What's in a word? Teledynamic. Tele, noun, used to signify the movement of objects or things over space. Dynamic, adjective, marked by usually continuous and productive activity or change. Revolution, noun, a fundamental change in the way of thinking about or visualizing something. A changeover in use or preference, especially in technology. Today's business environment has adopted technology in many ways, using intranets to connect employees, enabling instant communications and collaboration over large physical spaces. One element of the business environment, however, hasn't changed: the movement of mail and materials throughout large buildings or a campus of buildings. Teledynamics is here to help. Our system has been designed to enhance your business in many ways, from security at the workplace to the efficient transport of valuable resources throughout your organization. The bottom line is that automated distribution makes people more effective and organizations more efficient. The Teledynamics Telecar monorail system consists of a network of track, telecars, transfer switches, and a control interface. While a system of this type seems massive in scale, it's actually quite compact, needing as little as a 3 by 2.5 foot shaft to operate, and cars can travel more than 50 stories vertically and connect an entire campus of buildings via skyways and tunnels. Our system frees up elevators as mail carts no longer crowd them, and even the need for mail carts, service elevators, and mail rooms, along with their staffing, can be greatly reduced. Building owners can also benefit through improved building services and more floor space dedicated to rental income. Anchor tenants save as much as 40% in annual messenger costs, enabling a 3-year return on investment and additional savings in operating costs.
We chose the Teledynamics lift system because of all of the options it offered to us. We were retrofitting one building and we were adding another building, and so we needed a system that could fit into an old building as well as go into a new structure, and the Teledynamics lift system had the most options for changes and variances. One of the big selling points they had is how the system is constructed. We are 2 buildings, one a 21-story high-rise building and the other one is a 13-story mid-rise building, and it's connected between a tunnel that goes underneath a city street. And so our Teledynamics lift system goes throughout both of those buildings. There's 28 stations total. We have a little over a mile worth of track, and we have 72 cars that run throughout that system throughout the day. And on average, we route about 1,200 to 1,500 transactions a day, meaning 1,200 to 1,500 cars come in and out of our mail center every day. When we first looked at the system, it had a payback of 5 years. What we've achieved in 3 years has been that payback already. One of the big components is avoidance of staff additions. We saved over $250,000 by not having to add additional staff when we built our building. Because of the Teledynamics lift system, we were able to avoid those increased staff numbers because the system allows for delivery from one point to the next. We also were able to reduce our mail center staff from 19 messengers all the way down to 5. By combining the lift system along with point-to-point service, we're able to reduce the amount of foot time that people are walking from one mail stop to the next. In the 3 years that we've had the system, we've never had a day where we've been out of service. And that has been critical to the success of our business because we can honestly say we don't have downtime with the Teledynamics lift system.
The Telecars system doesn't just make deliveries, it makes deliveries on demand. While a single messenger delivers and collects mail from one department at a time, the Telecars system is in transit to and from 5, 10, or even 100 departments simultaneously. Security is a concern in any work environment. Telecars can provide quick, secure delivery within a building or campus from a remote mail or material screening location. Sensitive mail can be dispatched in self-locking containers that require a PIN code to access the contents upon arrival. The Telecar will become your most trusted employee when it comes to delivering confidential goods or information because it isn't interested in what's inside the package. In addition, car annunciation notifies the intended recipients via email or telephone that a package has been dispatched and/or has arrived at their station.
Dependability was our biggest requirement. We wanted to maintain our level of hourly mail deliveries, so we had to have a system that we could count on, and Teledynamics delivered. Our facility consists of 3 separate office buildings, one 3 stories high, one 4 stories high, one 5 stories high, a support building that contains our mailroom, engineering shops, boiler room, loading dock, etc. They're all interconnected by our system. We have over 4 miles of track with 22 stations. We have right now 102 cars. We have a number of different type of stations, from a magazine station to a vertical station. Right now we're running approximately 1,250 transactions a day. Originally, when we first moved out here, we were running about 700 transactions a day. With the addition of our new building, the C building, we are now running around 1,200 to 1,250.
The Telecar monorail system has the flexibility needed to accommodate change. Telecars come designed to carry a wide variety of payloads, some accommodating up to 100 pounds. Telecars can also operate as self-contained clean rooms, which can move through semiconductor or research facilities without contaminating the environment. Remote network access and optional touchscreen stations provide valuable management information on virtually every Telecar transaction. Ideally, make the Teledynamics Telecar monorail system part of your facility's design and construction. Space savings, security, greater rental income, delivery on demand, and workplace efficiency can be built right into your new location. Think Teledynamics.